It'll be 3rd down and 10, so no official gain. The ball marked at the 34. Back to pass. Klubnik looking, still looking, fires over the middle, wide open. That pass caught by Greathouse. Greathouse puts his foot in the ground, makes his move around one man, leaps over another, still on his feet inside the 10, down to the 5. And he is just bouncing off would-be tacklers. Tavari Smith Jr. finally brings him down, but not before the Vic Complete Care clutch reception of the game right there on the opening drive. As Hendrick Auto also brings you the clutch play. In the middle of that defense is Jaden Greathouse, and he scampers for a 1st down run, 20 by the Westlake offensive line. 2 wide receivers each way on 3rd and goal from the 12. Klubnik with Hinault to his left. Now back to pass. Has time, steps up, fires to the corner. Leaping up for it is Jaden Greathouse. He made the catch, and it is a touchdown. He makes the catch in the corner with very little real estate and comes down with it. Wow. His 2nd touchdown reception of the season, and the jump man was on. Jaden Greathouse hauls it in from 12 yards out on a beautiful ball thrown by Cade Klubnik. Not much real estate at the end of this one, folks, and somehow he got it in over Aiden Armstrong for the score. Touchdown, Westlake.
Unbelievable catch there by Jaden Greathouse, getting that foot down right in the corner. And what a drive for Greathouse. 2 catches, 40 yards, and a score.
See that he and Keon Hobbs, very athletic. They bring the blitz on the first play of the game. Byers Petty gets a piece. Now going deep down the field here is Hopkins. He has a man, but it's the wrong jersey. It's Judson Crockett. Crockett with a pick on the first play of the game offensively for Summit, and he returns the ball down to the Jaguar 43-yard line. Judson Crockett has his first interception.
Well, that right there was what you call ill-advised on a 1st and 10. Just throwing it up for grabs, and that ball was Judson Crockett's the entire way down the field. It was basically like he's fielding a punt.
Turner, and on the other side to Cade Klubnik's left on 3rd down and 6 is Greathouse. Hinault to his left. He's back to pass. Klubnik looking, fires to the left side. That pass caught for a 1st down at the 35-yard line. Then working around the defender is Greathouse. He cuts to the middle of the field. Another sidestep move. Going to the house is Jaden Greathouse. To the 5, to the goal line, and into the end zone. Jaden Greathouse. Athleticism at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Running after the catch. That is his game. And Jaden Greathouse has scored his 2nd touchdown here tonight. This one from 46 yards out, and most of it after he made the catch.
Are you kidding me? Jaden Greathouse. Man, that is a highlight reel run after the catch by the junior wide receiver. And great downfield blocking as well by his fellow chaperone.
We take a look at the Thomas J. Henry replay, and what a replay it is. 46 yards on this one, capping the drive. 5 plays, 62 yards. This one goes for 46, and most of it done by Jaden Greathouse as he takes it to the house. We welcome you back to live coverage. And that is just not fair, ladies and gentlemen. Here, 2 to the right of Cade Klubnik, 1 to the left as they now move right to left. Back to pass, shoulder fake here, going up top here on one-on-one coverage. Leaping and making the grab is Jaden Greathouse over two defenders. The wide receiver elevates and makes the grab at the 45-yard line over Everett and Moses. And right there, Greathouse just parting that sea and making the grab.
It's not fair. It is not fair. Jaden Greathouse, too skilled. I mean, that is just a great play. Over 2 defenders and getting feet down, in bounds. Can I just say how refreshing it is that the whistles blow and the players stop after last week?
That's a nice
all of the personal fouls we saw.
Absolutely nice change. 3rd down and 5. Rollout pass here for Cade Klubnik. Stop looking back. Throw back to Bryce Chambers. Chambers with a man in front of him. Tries to get to the outside, and Chambers cuts the corner, and he scores. Chambers is into the end zone for his 2nd receiving touchdown of the season. Bryce Chambers on the throwback works his way into the end zone. And the junior wide receiver in that halfback position on the throwback. A beautifully dialed up play here. Sprint out, throwback, and Chambers is into the end zone. Touchdown, Westlake.
Yeah, mark that down as a rushing touchdown for Bryce Chambers, as that was a backwards pass from Cade Klubnik. I actually thought maybe Chambers might throw it again, but he had plenty of blockers out there to run it in.
Field goal, his longest of the season. And Charlie Barnett with plenty of leg from 48 yards. You get a look at the Thomas J. Henry replay. We apologize that we couldn't air it live. Fourth down conversion, but they've been in short yardage, and this is a big one here. They load up the backfield with a back on either side. That's both Scales and Hobbs. High snap, and Westlake able to get to Hopkins as they run the misdirection, and this one is short, and the Westlake defense has come up big at midfield. They held on the fake, the misdirection to the outside with both backs, and right on the hash mark went Hopkins, tried the quarterback draw on that misdirection.
Offense can do. David Hopkins in an obvious passing situation with 2 interceptions already in this game.
3 wide receivers to the right of the formation, 1 to the left. Now on the snap, out of the shotgun, back to pass, looking to dump it over the middle. That pass caught and tackled immediately at the 35-yard line is Ben Rose. Catch made by Hobbs out of the backfield. So a nice route there as he slipped over to the middle and was wide open. Good job there by Ben Rose to contain the middle of the field. And
game is there here in the second.
2 wide receivers to the left of Klubnik, 1 to the right. That's the short side of the field, looking to play action here. Klubnik looking over the middle, fires to the corner. Wide open is a receiver. That's Bryce Chambers. Chambers makes the grab from 17 yards out. This time it's a receiving touchdown. This time he's able to make the grab and get his second receiving touchdown of the season. But Bryce Chambers is into the end zone. That's the Hendrick Auto Group clutch play as Chambers hauls in the 17-yard touchdown, his second tonight. Big offensive line. And he's in there with Bryce Chambers as the lead blocker here. They run it to Hinault. Hinault going left across the 45 to the 50. Hunter Hinault at the 40. Hunter Hinault at the 30 to the 20. 2 men to beat. They catch up with him, and he's tackled out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line at the 9. It's 1st and goal Westlake as Reed ultimately runs him down first. But Hunter Hinault in the triple digits again, rushing for the 3rd straight game. His 3rd start as a Westlake tailback after not playing last year. Hunter Hinault just epic in his quest to take down Summit all by himself here in the 3rd quarter. Get that timeout back, but 4th and goal inside the 1-yard line. This time, Cade Klubnik is just going to waltz in as they fake the dive, and he runs right in untouched for his 4th rushing touchdown of the season. So on 4th and goal, the Chaparrals convert. Touchdown Westlake. Nice fake inside to Cam as he came in for Hunter Hinault. And Klubnik, Magic Man. Now you see him, now you don't. Here with Hinault to the right, out of the gun. Klubnik is back to pass. He's looking left, he's throwing left. And he's got Jaden Greathouse who makes the catch. The receiver goes by him, and he's into the end zone for a trifecta. Quiet in the 3rd quarter, wakes up in the 4th, and Jaden Greathouse goes up, comes down, lets the defender go by, and walks into the end zone with your Hendrick Auto Group clutch play. Nice catch as he makes the grab. On target throw by Klubnik. And the Chaparrals are on the board again here in the 4th quarter.
Want the attitude. They'll take the attitude over somebody who's going to stop before the whistle blows, but you got to be careful.
On 3rd down and 24, looking to dump it off here to Kaiser is Klubnik. Kaiser gets into the open field. Kaiser at the 20. Kaiser at the 15. Kaiser at the 10. Still on his feet at the 5. Jackson Kaiser. Welcome to varsity football. Touchdown Westlake. Looking for flags. Don't see him. And the sophomore is on the board with his 1st official touchdown. How about getting called up? How about going in the game? How about catching a touchdown pass? Jackson Kaiser with a 59-yard drive capper there as he marches it in from 38 yards out as Sayag adds the extra point. Linebacker. Same blitz on the other side, and here it comes. This time trying to catch up to the ball carrier, and they get home this time with a tackle for loss behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent effort here on the back end of this play. We'll have to see who got there first on the carry here. Is going down big time there in the backfield. Brett Mays. That's the guys getting an opportunity to play here and what will most likely be the final possession. Now Edgar looking to turn the corner, stutter steps, shades back, a tackler to the 50, to the 40, to the 35-30, down the right sideline. Edgar to the 10, Edgar to the 5, Christian Edgar, touchdown Westlake. Again, welcome to varsity football, Christian Edgar, as he takes off and scores on an explosive play of 62 yards. Touchdown Westlake.
Wow. How about the speed right there from Edgar? Turns the corner. First of all, nice juke move there. And then he just turns on the afterburners. 62 yards. Unbelievable play by the backup quarterback, Christian Edgar.
Yeah, Joe, thank you very much. Coach, I saw you talking to some of the Summit players after the game. Very complimentary of them. A game like this, I know the scoreboard might not reflect it, but how much of this was about testing your team, putting them in an environment like this against a tough opponent?
Well, they absolutely tested us. I mean, I don't think that score right there is indicative of what a football team that Coach Chan and Hall and his bunch have over there. They've got some really good players. I think they should plan on making deep run this year like they did last year. I'm really proud of the way that our players responded at halftime and the way that we came out the second half. And overall, we were in control, but they tested us. They've got a lot of explosive players, really good running backs. That secondary is good. We had, I'm so proud of our quarterback and the way that he played tonight. He did a really good job. Our offensive line, when we came out the second half, wanted to really establish the run, got behind them, and kind of got the game back in check.
Speaking of your quarterback, his play on the field impressive. His celebrations when some of his teammates got some late touchdowns, they're even better. Not to make light of it, but how much does that mean to see the leader of your team celebrating his teammates' success like that?
That's who he is. I mean, he's just very passionate. There's nothing really cool. I always tell him the thing I love about Cade so much is there's nothing cool in him. And he's such a leader, so passionate about the game of football and about his teammates.
How do you handle the bye week now?
Well, we're going to bring him in tomorrow, and we're going to look at this video. We're going to give him Monday off, and then we're going to go to work on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Really get a plan together. Staff and I are going to get a plan together this weekend on what we need after 3 weeks on what we need to work on. So half the week next week we'll be working on Westlake, and then the other half we'll be working on getting ready for Del Valley.
All right, district play. It'll be fun. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you.